Bermuda Dunes traffic, motor glider Airport Quebec, taking 28, departing to the west. Bermuda Dunes. Okay, we just departed runway 28 here at Bermuda Dunes. We're flying with Joe on his Borrego Vista ride. Let's go have a good flight, Joe.
Sounds good.
And Bermuda Dunes traffic, motor glider Airport Quebec, turning left left crosswind towards La Quinta, Bermuda Dunes. Well, you sure picked a good day to fly, Joe.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, that's San Jacinto Mountain. That's where the tram is at. And this one straight out in front that has the snow on top, that's Toro Peak. Those are the Santa Rosa Mountains.
Santa Rosa.
Yep. So this over here is Palm Desert.
Okay.
Okay, and then right up against the mountain in these coves here, this is Indian Wells.
Okay. Never been there. Heard of it. Indio that way?
Yes. Actually, that is Indio right down here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. When we get a little bit higher, I'll show you the Salton Sea down here.
Oh, great.
How you doing, Joe?
Doing good.
Good.
Beautiful sight.
Yep, there's San Gorgonio out there with snow on top.
What's that below right here? Stadium.
That's the Indian Wells Tennis Gardens.
Oh, nice.
Okay, Joe, if you look over here, you can see the Salton Sea. And you're going to get a much better view once we get up on top. We're going to go over the top of Toro Peak, where the snow is at.
Right.
So you're going to get some awesome pictures, and plus you'll have the video here.
All your flying is visual, is it?
I'm sorry?
All your flying is visual?
Yes, this is all VFR.
Yeah.
This little mountain right down here, that's Eisenhower Mountain.
Eisenhower?
Eisenhower Mountain, yes. That sun sure is bright, isn't it?
Sure is.
Did you bring a hat? Oh, okay.
What was up here?
A compass.
Oh.
Actually, it's going to go back there.
I hope.
Yeah. Well, I have a compass here.
Oh, okay.
But the magnetic here has a little bit of effect on it, so I'm going to put it back.
Well, you know where you are anyway.
Yeah. I got you with me, so I know where I'm at.
Good luck with that. How high are we?
We just crossed 5,000 feet, MSL.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah.
This here is our rate of climb, showing a little over 400 feet. This is also our rate of climb, but this is an electric Vario. And we'll be using this a little later on here once we shut the engine up top. This one tells us where the lift is at. Watch, listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that? So we'll use that when the engine's off and we're soaring.
How high is the highest range?
Well, that's 8,700 there. San Jacinto, the one off to your right there, is 10,808 feet.
Oh.
And then if you go farther north, San Gorgonio is 11,000 plus.
Getting up there.
Yeah. And this mountain that we're coming up to here, this is Martinez Mountain, and it is 7,200 feet.
Nobody living up there.
No. If there was a nice road, I wouldn't mind living up there. You got a great view, but it would be windy all the time.
I'm sure.
Or a good portion of the time.
I never saw a windmill until we came to Palm Spring a number of years ago.
Right.
So,
We got so many of them, you don't know what to do with them all.
that's a fact.
Okay, Joe, you can see the Salton Sea coming in over here.
Oh, yeah.
When we come up, we'll come around the top of Martinez, and I'll put it out your window so you can get a good picture of it.
Great. Thank you.
You can feel how it's starting to get a little bouncy. Yeah, we're getting close to the mountain, and so you have parts of the mountain heating up, and currents are starting to move around as we get closer.
Your fuel reservoir, what do you carry? How much fuel?
This carries up real close to 24 gallons.
Okay.
Yeah. But I very seldom fill them all the way up unless I'm going a long distance and I want the fuel.
That's right, it's more weight.
It is. Now we're getting closer to Toro Peak up there. You can even see the towers on the top.
Yes, you can.
You'll get a lot better view of them here in a little while. Boy, there's a good camera shot looking out towards the mountains there.
I was just looking at that.
I'm going to fly so you can get them right through here, okay? Okay, I'm going to come back around so you can see the Salton Sea. There's a good look at the Coachella Valley. Okay, Joe, here's your Salton Sea coming into view out there. Get one more of those. Nice and level, nice and level. There you go.
That's beautiful.
That is 40 miles long and 20 miles at the widest point.
No kidding.
You still see some of the snow on these mountains here. And this is the eastern portion of the Santa Rosa Mountains. And look at the mountains going down into San Diego. Look at the snow on those.
Oh my God.
Okay, Joe, looking over here on your left, this all down here, that's Anza Borrego State Park. It is the largest state park in California. It encompasses 585,000 acres.
I wouldn't want to walk it.
Oh.
Bit of resistance, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. we're going to fly up the back side of the Santa Rosas in a little bit. Boy, look at the mountains out here, Joe.
I can see why you love it.
Yeah.
So you actually had a 94-year-old woman?
97.
97.
Millie.
Very impressive.
Yeah. And that mountain way in the back?
Oh, yeah.
That is the San Gabriel Mountains.
Okay. We flew over that.
Yeah. Did you come in on Ontario? Or LA?
No, John Wayne.
Okay, yeah, you did actually come in over those, yeah.
Getting up there now.
Yeah, we're coming up to be up at 9,000 feet here. This peak is 8,716 feet. So we only have a couple hundred feet to go.
Yeah.
Look at the snow, isn't that beautiful? Wow, look at all those mountains all in a row.
That's impressive.
Boy, look at the snow still in the pine trees.
Yeah, it is. Whenever anybody ever tried to climb this.
Oh yeah. There's a road that comes up here to service the towers there off your shoulder there. Wow, look at the snow. Isn't that pretty?
It is. We've had a little bit of our own.
Yeah. There's a picture. Look at that. And that's Borrego in the background. Now, as we come around, you'll see there's a road that comes up here. And see this little flat portion right there next to the towers?
Yes.
They land a helicopter right there.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yep.
Best way to come.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and let this thing cool down for a while.
How long have you had this business?
This business has been running for, about 2.5 years. And I've owned it for the last 6 months.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, Look at that, Joe. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that.
Oh, love that. Yeah. Really impressive.
Yeah.
Funny to see that little house up there.
Yeah. There's actually a lookout tower. You can volunteer and come up here and go into that tower and look for fires in the fire season.
Oh. Yeah. California's had enough of those.
Yes. Yes, sir. That housing district right down there is called Pinyon Flats. And people
actually live there?
Yeah, people, yeah, It's cooler up here in the summertime, and the air's a little bit drier, so their swamp coolers work better.
What kind of work do the people do there?
They drive down into the desert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, It's only about a 20-minute drive down in.
Oh, okay. Good. Looks so isolated.
Yeah. I'm going to close this window. That way we can talk, because I'm going to shut the engine down here pretty quick.
There it goes.
Okay, Joe, we are soaring.
I love it.
Now, you see this gauge right here?
Yes.
This shows we're going down about 200 feet a minute, and that's what this aircraft is generally gliding down at, about 200 feet a minute. So see how it's starting to come up? Okay, that means the air that we're flying in right now is actually going up 200 feet a minute, so we're not going down at all. And as it starts to climb, we're going up.
The wind is just carrying you.
Yep, the updrafts, the thermals, yeah.
Really impressive.
So what we're going to do is we're going to glide down over these areas here and see if we can't find some lift on the way home, okay?
Fine with me.
Good deal.
You're the driver.
Alrighty.
Pretty much work the year round?
Yeah. This isn't my only business, though.
Yeah, so?
But yeah, I fly year round.
You gotta pay attention to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All the snow. Wow, man.
Yeah, I love this. Must be great to be up here in the summertime when you got your 90-degree weather, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's times we get really good lift.
Uh-huh.
We come up here and shut the engine off and climb up.
I think that's a riot.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That you can have an aircraft that weighs, you know, over 1,700 pounds,
yeah,
and it goes up. There's a lot of energy in the atmosphere.
Never thought about it, but I will now.
Well, you know, if you think about it, if you look at a big cumulus cloud before the rain,
yeah,
how many swimming pools of water are in that cloud when they have a huge downpour?
Never thought about that.
And think about how much energy is in the atmosphere to hold that water up.
Good heavens, yeah.
You know?
That's right, it holds it up there.
It does. Until it can't hold it anymore, and then it lets it go.
Nice and smooth.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm just a little over 6, about 6'1". I used to be 6'1.5", but I'm shrinking.
Well.
Hey, we're going to come over here and glide down the western face of Martinez Mountain. See if we can't get some lift there. Boy, isn't this smooth?
I didn't expect we...
I'm always amazed at this rock pile that's just stacked right up on the top of Martinez.
Son of a gun.
Look at that, just it's its own little... own little peak there.
It's a formation.
Yeah. Look at it. It's like 3 or 4 spires there. Look at the snow in the shadowy sides of the mountain.
Yeah. Probably see different things.
Yeah.
Yes.
That you just took a picture way down there, that's Jackie Cochran Airport.
Really?
Yep. Matter of fact, Jackie Cochran, she was a world famous aviator, and my mother-in-law, when she was alive, she used to take care of her in her elder years.
No kidding.
Yep.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, small world, isn't it?
For sure.
You know what, Joe? Let's come around the backside of Martinez here. Let's just go around the mountain and see what we can find. I'm really enjoying this flight.
I hope. I am.
Look at that as that mountain goes by us. Look at the... Isn't that beautiful?
Had Eisenhower been here? I saw...
Yeah, Yep.
I don't know who the gentleman was. Just a different sculpture.
Yep. It doesn't look like there's a lot of lift over here.
Yeah.
There's Lake Kauai down there. Lake Kauai. I used to take my kids fishing there when they were little.
Really?
Yep. I also used to take them fishing over at the Salton Sea as well.
What kind?
We'd catch corvina at the Salton Sea. It's almost like a white sea bass. And then in the wintertime, they would stock Lake Kauai with trout. Yeah, rainbow trout. Go ahead and move your mic down just a little bit lower. There you go.
Okay.
There, I can hear you.
Yeah, you don't want to scratch this canopy. That could get a little pricey.
Yeah.
Do you have to do much servicing on this?
There's maintenance that you have to do. You change the oil, and it has some stuff that needs to be checked. These have to be checked every 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I just put new tires all the way around, and every 100 hours it gets its check, and it has to go through, make sure that everything's up to date.
Now, how old is this plane?
This was made in 1997, so it's coming up on 22 years.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Look at those long wings out there, Joe.
Yeah, I know. That's what I saw right away when we pulled
Is your camera
up.
turned on?
Yeah.
Let me see your camera. What do I push to take a picture?
Silver button.
Okay. I'm gonna get a picture of you. Hey, you ready?
Such as I am. Yeah.
You get one more.
Sure.
Okay, let's see how those came out. Can you go back and look at them? Hey!
Good job.
That's a great shot.
You weren't even shaking.
Okay, you see these mountains that we're going to fly down? They actually go all the way down over there towards the desert.
Oh, really?
We're going to fly down this ridge. And I'm going to get a little bit more ground underneath us here. And then we'll do some, your daughter said you wanted to fly around a little bit, so let's do that, okay?
Fine. I love it.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, it's beautiful. My daughter was saying, too bad I didn't get into flying because I enjoy it so much. And I said, I didn't have the eyes for it. I got bad eyes. Nice. Wow. Oh, this is great. Oh. That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice and smooth.
Yeah, we want to give our customers a nice, relaxing ride.
You're doing that.
Sometimes it can be a little bit rough, but that's part of soaring, you know.
I know when flying in from Chicago, we ran into a little bit of turbulence and it got a little rocky. And
Let me see your camera there, Joe. I'm going to take a picture right down the Coachella Valley, and you'll be able to see Palm Springs Airport.
Oh, that'd be good.
There you go. You see
Thank
those?
you.
See those two little lines down there?
Uh-huh.
That's the runways for Palm
You're
Springs
kidding,
Airport.
really?
Yep. Way down there.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and restart, Joe.
All right. Honeymoon's over.
Oh, yeah, you can see the tennis gardens down there. See them down there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Gas, undercarriage. Down and locked. Got 2 green lights. Mixture is automatic. Trim for speed. Permitted in traffic. Motor glider A4 Quebec is 1.5 miles southwest of the airport. Inbound for landing. Setting up for a left downwind for 28 Bermuda Dunes. Descending through 2,600 MSL.
And Bermuda Dunes traffic, that's Quebec. We'll just beam the tennis cards, and we're on a 45 entry for a left downwind for runway 28.
Bermuda Dunes traffic, motor glider A4 Quebec, turning left base for 28 Bermuda Dunes. And Bermuda Dunes traffic, motor glider A4 Quebec, turning final for 28 Bermuda Dunes.